Hello everyone, Mark here with Mark's Max Muscle. And before I begin this comparison, I would like to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in to my channel yesterday and the day before during the New York Pro. You guys made my ratings higher than they've ever been in the history of Mark's Max Muscle. So it gives me a real inspiration and drive to carry on. Never quit this channel. But anyway, guys, this is Iain Valliere at the Tampa Pro 2020 and, of course, the New York Pro 2020. And wow, what a difference. As Iain said himself, he was flat at the Tampa Pro, and that is the word, guys. Look at the pecs are the first thing that I see, and we haven't even gotten into the color, the tan, yet. Look at the flat pecs at that Tampa Pro. Now, if you've ever wondered what they mean by flat and full, there is a full set of pecs versus a flat one. But man, oh man, Iain really, he sure did improve, for sure. And one reason for that, he was too depleted. He was too low carb at the Tampa Pro. He dehydrated himself. At the New York Pro, he just acted like a full high carb day, just drank loads of water, and he's better. So that just goes to show you guys, depleting yourselves of the water the day of the contest, don't do it. In the front double bicep pose, now I have to mention the tan here. And yes, I made him a little bit shorter. I made Iain a little bit shorter than Iain. He's bending at the knees, and he mentioned that in the interview. He was practicing his front shots. And that's what he does. He bends at the knees, and it creates more of an X frame. But not only that, guys. The lats appear to be a whole lot larger. He's just snapping the shot a whole lot better. But the tan, the white armpits, the white lats of the the Tampa Pro, rather. New York Pro, nice, even tan for sure. So, guys, he did really improve for sure. I mean, his placings improved one. But it was a here's the front lat spread, but it was a far deeper lineup. So to place first at the New York Pro is much more of a prestige than placing first at the Tampa Pro, if you ask me. And he couldn't even win the Tampa Pro. But that just goes to show you how good Hunter Labrod is. I was going to call him Lee. The pecs are fuller for the New York Pro, but guys, he's standing up straighter, and it looks like he's snapping the shot a little bit better for the Tampa Pro. Could that be possible? You can see he's bent at the knees again, and he did mention that he improved his two front shots, and his X-frame, things of that nature, but look at those lats, guys. The tan kind of ruins it for the Tampa. Here is the most telling tale of all. His face. You can even see from the facial expressions. I like that beard, by the way. But man, talk about flat pecs and talk about full pecs. This is what he meant. Drink that water, eat carbs. What it does is when you try to do too many things before a show, you sabotage yourself. Now, no, I've never competed as a bodybuilder, but I've done photo shoots. I've tried to get my physique ready for wrestling shows, and I have ruined any little bit that I did have several times by trying foolish things like water depletion and too low carb, things of that nature, guys. You need your carbs. You definitely need some juice flowing in those muscles. But man, goes to show all you younger guys depleting off that water. Look at this. Look at this. And the side tricep, it's the same story. He is posing at a far different posture, of course, but he looks so much nicer and brand newer, like a shiny new car, all detailed up from the abs to the chest. He just looks better. If anything, he looks in better condition. You know what I mean? So he's fuller and in better condition, guys. Totally a better version altogether. And then there's the back development. And I know I'm going to take heat for this, but it appears that his lat spread might be a little bit better for the Tampa Pro. Could that be possible? This looks like his traps through the center of the back has more thickness, more meat. Now his glutes, they're slightly drier for the New York Pro, I think. But it's really hard to say. When you pan back, they definitely look tighter. But you look close and neither one of them are jumping out at me as a set of strided glutes. But anyway, guys, I know I'll take heat for that, but I'll take even more heat for this rear double bicep pose. He's better at the Tampa Pro. I'm sorry, guys. He's probably has practiced the shot a lot more. He relied on, I don't know, just practicing it for the Tampa Pro, for the New York Pro. I don't know, either which way. His delts are more pronounced. It just looks like a better shot, guys, and I'm sorry. I apologize. But really, no, I'm not. I'm not apologizing. I'm calling it like it is. It's just clearly a better shot, but that's one out of how many? 6? 7? Well, the ab and thigh definitely shows not only in the color, the vascularity, the fullness, just a clearly better version for the New York Pro. So I guess we can ignore that rear double bi for now. I'm sure I'll hear about it in the comments section below. And yes, this is a totally different pose. One's a single arm overhead I prefer. It should be mandatory to hit the 2-arm overhead to expose those abs. Iain Valliere, not the best in the ab department, I have to say, genetically speaking, so he will struggle along in this pose, but his color looks so much better for the New York Pro, guys. Now, the most muscular, again, it's a different pose. Hard to get the sizes exactly. He definitely looks better, so to speak. Better. He's more ready. His tan, like I said, guys, and you'll hear about that a lot, his tan. Look at even the vascularity and the delts. Pecs appear to be more full. His abs are more in. He's tighter. He's bigger. He's just a better version, guys. So kudos to Iain. He gets a lot of criticism, but in a lineup like that, guys, no matter who you picked as the winner, give it to Justin Rodriguez. Oh, his waistline was too big. Give it to Colonel Mustafa. Oh, his upper body's too small to match his legs. Give it to Iain. Well, no, he doesn't have calves, and he wasn't the hardest guy up there. Guys, Max Charles should have won. But anyway, it would have been a tough lineup. And Iain won, guys. He got the ring, he got the trophy, he got the ticket to the Mr. Olympia. So, no sense of crying over spilt milk. Congratulate him. Don't cry over it. He won. He had his hand raised. Anyway, guys, New York Pro, far better version in this comparison. Hit thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And follow me on Instagram. Have a great day, guys.